another thing that this creates is like this, these emotions that are tangled up, and by just the outburst comes, and that's fairly common, that's because if you're so filled with your emotions high like this, and somebody just burst the bubble, because stoicism doesn't work. Hey, good morning, surprise! Stoicism doesn't work. It's rubbish. And self-suppression doesn't work. You can't suppress yourself. Okay, it's stupid. And these mechanisms are absolutely real. And then of course then the person that provoked is sort of provoked. Outburst happens. And somebody provoked it. Okay, so you provoked me. Be careful. Once again, just okay, putting the blame on the other. When actually in fact you've been just holding so much in yourself. Outburst happens, and it's everybody else's fault for suddenly. Not smart. Um. Yeah. Um. I don't know why they don't teach this stuff everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Reading pause. But this communication is so important. I can. I mean, you can tell me. If you think that I'm saying some rubbish, ridiculous, dumb, stupid stuff, you can just tell me. Because maybe I am. I mean, we all make mistakes, and there's a chance that I'm talking nonsense. I'm not immune from talking nonsense. Clearly, obviously. Also, the whole thing with patriarchy it's a bit sneaky because from the first view, for instance, you're talking to somebody. Let's say a friend of mine was kind of mistreated. They were offended. But you also face choice. Do you just withdraw? I just just do what you need to do. Just withdraw. I just keep on keeping on, essentially, or you try and change the world, and that will require quite a lot of pain. It will be very, very painful, but it can be done. Which one do you want to do? Sometimes remembering the fact that I'm autistic kind of helps, because it's easier for me to forgive myself for doing stupid stuff. Yeah, but that sounds so stupid because, again, it's just the autistic reality, Hey, check out. I overheard a conversation. I decided to go and help. I thought that somebody needed my help. And it resulted in me just offending people becoming sad, and just everything breaking down. Kind of stupid. So there are pretty much two ways of reacting to this. One is I just go away. Yeah, but once again, check out. I need to be so fucking strong. I can't tell anybody my struggles. I'm so strong. Well, I'm not. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do. It almost sometimes it seems as if the whole life as such it's pretty much it's like a mistake or something. There's just so much suffering in the world. But how can we minimize it? How can we deal with it? I don't personally really expect for I don't know some billionaires to just send me money for to exist, pretty much, although that's obviously what they should do, but you know in my own mind, these ideas of, okay, but be more humble. You need to earn your place under the sun. You need to go. I sometimes feel like, my mind and the ideas that I have are kind of like, I don't know. I think I should keep to myself as well. You know. But at the same time, I think a gift is a gift. I mean, why do? Yeah, at the same time, it's kind of like, it's kind of rude. Even like, hey, check out, I'm going. But I don't know. I don't know. I personally, like the idea of like consistency. If you, but then again, I acknowledge, that I'm privileged. But at the same time, I don't. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Well, if you don't want to talk, you don't need to. I don't know. I don't know. I think perhaps to a degree, if we were honest, nobody would even be here. Okay, it's just sad. I'll stop talking. I recognize my privilege, and that's partly the reason why I feel and think, and I'm absolutely confident that I need to work towards greater equality in the world. I actually do believe in transparency. I also, we actually talk about things we can do quite a lot in the world. I think there are quite a lot of possibilities.